First Canto, The Dawn of the Kingdom. The original design and the promise of an eternal kingdom. Before time breathed its first breath, when there were yet no kingdoms, no wars, no shadows, an eternal kingdom stood, founded on justice, wisdom, and perfect harmony. It was a place where light did not come from the sun, but from the very throne of the Most High. Its walls were not made of stone, but of truth, and its music was not played by instruments, but by souls filled with eternal joy. In that kingdom, among the innumerable heavenly hosts, one stood out, Lucifer, bearer of light, anointed as protector of glory, director of sacred songs, leader among the immortals. His beauty was incomparable, his wisdom profound, and his position close to the throne itself. But the mystery of the kingdom was love, and with love came the gift, the opportunity to choose. And it was there, on high, where the rift began. Lucifer looked at his reflection in the crystal clear waters and thought, why not me? Why not my throne and my law, my voice above all? What began as a seed of pride, a dewdrop that grew into a tempest. And when the Most High summoned the heavenly council, Lucifer, already transformed into the usurper, rose in defiance. A third of the heavenly hosts chose to follow him, and so in an outburst of sorrow that spread through the cosmos, the first great war began. It was not a war of swords, but a clash of loyalties. It was not fought for lands and possessions, but for hearts. The kingdom trembled, not because it was weak, but because the inconceivable had occurred. A rebellion had been born in the very place where perfection resided. The Most High, in his power, could have erased the usurper with a single word, but love, which does not impose, demonstrated more than its essence. Once the rebels were cast out, the kingdom was cleansed, but the conflict did not end. A great conflict was relocated, and the battlefield would now be in the new creation, a blue sphere suspended in the void, formed with tenderness, sown with life, and entrusted to a pair of heirs, Adam and Eve. In that perfect world, the king walked with them and offered them his most sacred promise. All this is yours. You are children of my light. This earth is your home. One single condition: from every tree of the garden you may freely eat, but from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat, for in the day that you eat from it, you shall surely die. The usurper had not resigned himself to oblivion. With cunning disguised his wisdom, he saw in the Most High's condition an opportunity and penetrated the garden of promise. Through an enchanting serpent, with soft words and deceptive arguments, he said, "You will not surely die, but you will be like God." With this, he induced the pair to eat from the tree, tearing their crown from the heirs. The fall was like an eclipse that darkened the soul of the planet. The punishment had to be carried out, and justice shine as brightly as mercy. Then the king revealed a mystery kept since before time began, the inheritance plan. A pact sealed in the eternal councils, where the prince of the kingdom would offer his life to redeem, with his blood, what he had created in his love. The nakedness of the pair was covered by the skins of a sacrifice, which would pay the price of their guilt. The Most High spoke, "The seed of the woman shall bruise the head of the dragon," and so hope was reborn. An heir would come, and the kingdom would dawn again. In this way, a first song was heard. It was not a song of jubilation, only of waiting. Generations sang it with tears, prophets repeated it in deserts, patriarchs engraved it in stone. It was the song of a lost heritage, but not forgotten.